Welcome back to episode 58 of the Shy Sports Weekly podcast. We got a good show coming your way, folks. But first, Ty, Kyle, what's up, boys?
I need to start this episode by thanking you, Max, for all your efforts this past week. You haven't won a single bet of your own, but every pick that you've given me that you haven't bet has hit for me. So, Ty, can we clap it up for Max really quick?
Taking a bow right now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, if I can't win, at least you can win, Kyle.
You paid for my July 4th barbecue, my festivity. So
the thought
appreciate
crossed
it.
my mind today that maybe someday if I just keep feeding you these winners, you'll win. You'll be up so much money that you'll just be like, all right, here, I'll throw Max a few $100.
Feed me so many wieners, all of a sudden I'm rich.
Yeah.
Might happen. I don't know. It could at this rate, dude. It's actually, I have to say, at first I thought it was kind of like you just, I don't know, just making shit up that you always lose when you are like, you always have winners when you don't bet. But I put this theory to the test and you're just throwing games at me and I know you're not betting them because you bet through me. And I feel like we've won the last 7 in a row.
We have. And when you say we, you mean you.
And I'm the only one winning.
Yeah. So.
And I'm still down.
Someday. Someday.
But it's actually like the best. It's gambler's fallacy. I don't know if that's the right phrase, but we're going to call it a gambler's fallacy. I'm happy to be benefiting from your misfortune. Yeah, not you and Marty.
No. Fuck Marty.
He actually texted me. I Venmoed him the other day, and he just texted me, "Tell your friend thanks."
Did he really?
Yeah.
Damn. You could have kept that.
I think he meant for. No. I think he meant for like paying on time, but we're good.
Oh. I was gonna say you could have kept that little jab to yourself.
No, Marty, he's a good guy. He actually I think he's gonna come over this weekend. I'm gonna go swimming with him.
No one's better friends with their bookie than you, honestly.
He's a good guy. But we digress. Ty, how was your 4th?
It was good. 4th is my mother's birthday, as I may have mentioned. So I offered to host at my house this year. First time since moving to the house, hosting an event of family. Holy fuck, dude. That shit is just so exhausting. I was up at 7:30 in the morning fucking cooking. Just
eating hot dogs.
Literally guzzling glizzies at fucking 7:30 in the morning.
Cleaning things you didn't even know you needed to clean.
Yeah, just celebrating America, fucking with an American flag around my fucking back like I'm walking on a boxing ring. Yeah, dude. My mom always hosts like every holiday. I gotta give props to that tough son of a bitch, dude, because that shit is no joke.
Did you have Becca's side over too?
No. But
we had like
your side? 20 people, and my house is not that fucking big. And there were little children here. We do have a yard, yeah.
Did you play
I can't get over Ty calling his mom a tough son of a bitch.
Yeah, she's.
I thought you were gonna say like she's a broad or tough broad or something. I was like, tough son of a bitch is.
She'd be upset if I called her a broad and wouldn't care that I call her a bitch.
And she's their own. How many hot dogs?
None, dude. I made pork and chicken in the crock pot like a fucking non-American. But
on the 4th, you made pork and chicken. No dogs, no glizzies.
No, I did. I made dogs for the kiddos because
Sad.
I'm gonna lie, that sounds pretty good though. Anything in a crock pot that sits in there for 5+ hours is
like 9 hours of pork just fucking blasting.
Yeah, but it's the 4th. How do you not have hot dogs?
I could
come on.
I could live without a hot dog.
How many hot dogs? Like what? You eat hot dogs probably like on Christmas.
I didn't have a hot dog on the 4th, but I did have a brat at like 10 a.m.
And that's American as fuck.
I mean, that's
I
not
played
great
golf.
still, but
played in a scramble and I went for the brat at the turn.
Oh, classic move.
Yeah.
Still, I can't. I mean, I think I might have had 3 or 4 dogs. Like, how do you not have a hot dog?
3 or 4?
Yeah, it's the
I
4th
in one day.
You want to know why? Because I can cook well.
In the 7th inning.
We need to get you in that hot dog eating contest.
I said I can cook well.
No,
I don't need to resort to dogs on the grill.
I mean, if you just put back 3 or 4 and you were like comfortable or like were able to function for the rest of the day.
I wasn't. That was what I was gonna say next. I felt terrible after. I felt like I was gonna puke.
You got a little too excited.
I actually took a stool softener to try to shit.
That makes
Try
a
to
lot of
lessen,
sense.
trying to lessen the load. But
Speaking of, a
I
lot of hype around Joey Chestnut for tackling that protester.
Oh my God. Talk about, and he did that with a torn Achilles, right? Or
That
is
was
that what he
just
had?
that was yeah, something like that. He was on crutches. That was just pure instinct right there.
I know. It's crazy. I don't know how. Well, how many did he have this time? Like 63 or 65?
Yeah, and it was like his lowest amount since 2014 or something like that.
Jesus Christ. I mean, what is one thing of some substantial size that you could have 65 of in 10 minutes? Like
M&Ms.
Tic Tacs?
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good answer. Good answer.
Like, I
good
don't even know
answer.
if I could have like 10 gummy bears or 65 gummy bears in 10 minutes. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but you're soft, so
So are gummy bears.
Just
I
swallow
don't
them whole,
know.
dude.
I don't know. It is. I love watching it every year, though. It's the best. It's like, and it's so disgusting. It's like
It is
like
disgusting.
a car wreck. You just can't look away.
I like the stats that they flash up. It's like this guy once ate 250 slices of pizza in 15 minutes. It's like where did he do that? Like this hot dog eating
Domino's.
contest is televised, and these guys are just jamming all sorts of food down their throat year round for no one but themselves.
How do they train? What does the training regimen look like?
I don't know, but I heard
I was
from
honestly
one of
hoping
my-
Ty knew.
one of my high school teachers back in the day, like if you want to prep yourself to eat as much food as possible, like on Thanksgiving, he literally did one of his lessons or classes on this. You're supposed to eat a shit ton a few days before, like, and basically expand your stomach, and then the day of you don't eat anything until it's time to just engorge yourself. So
So like, so obviously the hot dog eating contest is on the 4th. So like on the 1st, you just eat a ton of food, and then you
Yeah.
just eat normally the next 2 days, or just not eat at all.
I don't know. I have not really studied it closely, but
I'll tell
Yeah.
you what, that kind of sounds a lot like what I do on a daily basis just throughout life. So I think I've been preparing for this, quite honestly.
That's
crazy
amazing.
as we're on episode 58 and Joey Chestnut eats 58 hot dogs, no problem in 10 minutes. Like it's a
Smooth
guarantee he's
transition.
getting over 58.
Smooth transition there. Let's go into number 58.
Like a damn slideshow.
Like a damn slideshow. You want to kick us off?
Sure. Roquan Smith.
Oh, you cocksucker. That was exactly who I was going to go for. Because to be honest, there's nobody else. Let's see here. A lot of very mediocre White Sox here. This is a double dip for both the Cubs and the Sox. Number 58, Giovanni Soto.
I was gonna say there's a couple. Giovanni Soto's a good one.
Yeah, but Giovanni Soto didn't wear number 58 during his Rookie of the Year campaign. So it
Yeah,
doesn't
what
count.
number was he?
18.
Okay.
I got you.
Chris Martin, current Cub reliever.
Who's
Throws hard.
shelving, by the way.
Throws
He's-
hard.
Yeah, he's slicing and dicing. All right, let's see. Blackhawks who are there's 3 Blackhawks in the.
What can you
in
tell me
the
about
story of
Mackenzie
history.
and Twistle
He actually was part of the
of the
I believe it
funniest
was-
name committee?
yeah that's actually that's a fake name, Mackenzie Entwistle.
Come on.
I think the Hawks got him as part of like when they traded Host's contract to the Coyotes. So he's like the one player they got back. He's
Uh-oh.
like maybe a 4th liner.
He's
Can you not hear
Froze
me?
a bit. No, we can now. Froze a bit on us there, though. How's that?
What's
How's
that?
that? Wi-Fi
He's okay.
working out?
I don't know. He's okay. He's like a 3rd or 4th liner. He's nothing like. His name's fucking Mackenzie Entwistle.
With a name like that, though, you stick around, like just for the name.
He's got to be a team guy. He's a locker room guy. First one in the showers, last one to leave. It's clean as hell. And PA Parenta. Oh, there's 3. PA Parenta.
He's clean as an end whistle.
Yeah, he's nailed it. Ty's gonna spill a Sauvignon Blanc. And how about this name? Ivan Drapa. Ivan Drapa the whistle. Never heard of that guy.
Me neither. Dude played in '94.
Great year. All right. Do you have any Bulls players?
There's never been a Bulls player to wear 58.
Really?
Really, really.
Nazir Muhammad.
I feel like every episode in the 50s, we've said his name.
Who said his name? Now this is the 9th episode that I've said his name.
Right.
He's the best.
And honestly, I would still double check right now to see if that's true, because I would believe you if you said he was 58.
Damn. Number 58 is a boring number. Let's see if there's any other good White Sox.
Very much a bullpen pitcher number.
Francisco Liriano. I forgot he played with the Sox.
Wow.
Is he? What?
He had a few good years with the Twins, right?
I was about to say, is he still playing? He retired in 2019. Yeah, he had I think he threw a. He was. Let's see, 2000. Oh, Jesus Christ, 2006. He was. He had a 2.16 ERA in 28 games. And he was up and down. Take it or leave it.
Should we talk Cubs or Bears first?
Well, let's do some on this days real quick, and then we can go into both Cubs and Bears. Okay.
Good call. Way to right the
Okay, hold
ship.
on. You're the host. I'm just the co-captain here. All right. July 8th, 2008. The Cubs acquire Rich Harden from the Oakland A's. Actually don't know who was really in that deal going back. I know Josh Donaldson was, which is crazy that he's actually still playing. I didn't know Josh Donaldson was a catcher with the Cubs. Did you?
Didn't know he was a catcher. Knew he was in their system, but did not know he was playing catcher in the minors.
So I'm pulling up. I have Rich Harden's game logs from 2008. So I guess this could be another one. July 12th, that same year, obviously, a couple days later, his first start with the Cubs, 5 1/3, 5 hits, 10 strikeouts, no runs.
He was
crazy.
constantly did shit like that. He couldn't go deep in games because he just struck.
His first 3
out and threw
starts,
too many pitches.
he struck out 10, and 10. Then he went 9, 8, 10, 11.
That is awesome. Power pitching
This
right
dude-
there. I was so excited when the Cubs traded for him.
Talk about somebody who's addicted to strikeouts. Rich Harden. In that year in 2008, he had a 1.77 ERA in 12 starts with the Cubs. That he was done after 2011. I mean, he had 2009 with the Cubs 409. Then he went to Texas, had a 5.58. Then went back to Oakland, had a 5.12, and then it was curtains on his career.
That was it. So
Yeah.
you could say Rich Harden had the last of his best year with the Cubs.
So you could say he essentially had one full season with the Cubs between the injuries in 2009 and being with the Cubs for less than a third of a season in 2008. 38 starts, 212 innings. Guess how many strikeouts he had?
In 212 innings,
Yeah,
233.
260.
Holy shit.
This dude loves strikeouts with a 3.31. Very underrated Cub, Rich
For
Harden.
sure. Hats off to
he's
Rich
our-
Harden.
He's our Cub of the week.
Did he pitch in a
Give him a-
playoff game? I think he did.
Yeah, they lost. Yeah, no, they it was game 3 of the NLDS in LA.
Okay.
He pitched good though.
Yep.
I guess I could look it up really quick. Let's see if I could find it.
Rich Harden was number 40, right?
Yeah, Rich Harden. God, I do remember that when they got him. All right, let's see here. So, no man, he didn't pitch. He didn't pitch good. He went 4 1/3, 3 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 3 walks. That wasn't
Yeah, he
good.
pitched good.
We could cut that part. All right. Same date, different year. So July 8th, 2002. This is the home run derby in Milwaukee. Sammy puts on an absolute clinic. He's just hitting tanks everywhere. I think he hit 5 homers over 500 feet, 8 homers over 480 feet. I think his furthest was like 525-ish.
Corking his bat, needle up his ass. He was just smashing baseballs.
I mean, I'm watching. He's literally hitting homers where like the Bernie the Brewer slide is like over that. It's unbelievable.
I feel like he like right then and there could have been a realistic time where he could seriously tear the cover off the baseball.
like humans aren't built to hit the ball that far. No human. And
I can just
I'm
picture it too with the backwards hat on.
the backwards hat. He's got that piss gold Milwaukee jersey on that says he's got like the sleeves kind of tucked in, rolled up.
Yep.
What do you think? I was in Ty. I don't know if you even know the difference between like the home run derby format now compared to like I'll say 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Like how they used to get 10 outs and now they get like 4 minutes.
Timer.
Mm-hmm.
Which would you prefer?
So,
Ooh, that's our poll question.
for the longest time, I was so against the timer, just because, like, I don't know, I don't like, especially in baseball. I just hate like all the change that they try to do with it sometimes. But in the past couple of years, when I've watched the home run derby with that timer, that shit gets electric.
Yeah, it gets pretty exhilarating. I think.
Yeah, I'm a fan. Nowadays, I'm a fan.
There's good and bad about it because it is kind of nice to be able to take a breather in between swings when you're getting up there and outs. And then, like, you see guys take a swig of Gatorade, regather, or regroup, and then just go on a tear and hit like fucking 12 home runs in a row.
Yeah, I will say that I think the 4 minutes makes it more just fun to watch because you're not like Sammy. Every time you'd hit a home run, he'd take a pitch or two, right? And it's like, okay, well, not to say that it's not quick moving, but now it's like you're swinging like every pitch. Like you're not wasting any time.
Well, now
I still
it's not
think
only about power; it's also about endurance.
Yeah, and stamina. Is that what did you say endurance?
Yeah.
You were breaking out. Sorry, I couldn't hear.
Sneak peek to the start. That's a
that's
nice
it.
little sneak peek to the starting five. Things that excite you.
Oh yes, that is. What is the? What did you say? Did you? You guys are breaking out here. Did you say things that excite you?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
We're on the
You're
same
breaking
page.
in and out.
Different wavelengths, same page.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
There's been a lot of breaking in and out this one. Technical difficulties all around, really. So
I feel like Kyle's the only one breaking in and out for me.
yeah, actually, I don't want to single him out like that, but yeah.
That's fine. I don't care. It's always my fault. Oh, now it's my fault. Now they're mad at us. See, like right now, Max isn't moving. He's frozen.
I was just sitting still.
Never mind. Whoops.
Very, very
All right.
quiet.
last on this day. So this is from 2017, July 13th, 2017. The Cubs acquire Jose Quintana from the Sox for Eloy Jimenez and Dylan Cease. Where would you rank this in Cubs trade lore? One of the worst, top 5 worst trades ever. Thoughts?
I mean, in hindsight, looking at it now, it's really bad. At the time, I could see why they did it, but yes, I mean it's a turned out to be an awful trade.
How about Quintana's numbers this year? 16 starts with the Buccos, with Ty's Buccos. Guess what his ERA is?
He's down in like the low threes, right?
Isn't it like 3.2 or something? I
He's
just
got the
talked about it
same
yesterday.
ERA as his winning percentage. He's got a 0.3 or 3.33, and his
3.3.
win percentage is 0.333.
Respect to that guy for still going out there every fifth day and just shoving.
I mean, but last year he was with the Angels in 24 games. He had a 6.75 ERA. With the Giants, he had a 4.66. I mean, with the Cubs, he wasn't like.
Even I mean, you go back to that trade. He was on such like a team friendly, lucrative contract that the Cubs are basically salivating over it.
This essentially right now is like the best year of his career.
Moving from the American League to the National League, like I am a Theo Epstein diehard, so I'm always going to find ways to validate things that he did.
I don't know how nerdy or analytics heavy we want to get here, but I'm looking at his ERA plus, which is like adjusted. So like all players throughout baseball history, I think are, they're kind of like on an even playing field. So anything 100 is average, and the higher, the better. He's at a career best with ERA plus with 127 right now. So he's literally like, you could argue he's having the best year of his career, right? With the fucking Pirates. The Pirates are going to get a haul for him at the deadline. Somebody's going to give him like an Eloy and
something about pitching when you're not under pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
but the Pirates.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
The Pirates have been known to absolutely kill pitching careers. So the fact that he's doing this well is kind of a fucking miracle.
Like,
Yeah.
is it like what's his xERA? Like, is he actually pitching that well?
I don't even know how to find where's xERA at.
You know.
I'm on Baseball Reference. Ty, this is a sum.
Or what's his FIP?
What's his
fuck is
FIP?
up? That's what I did earlier.
3.37.
Okay.
He's literally pitching to what he should be doing.
Yep.
It's wild. I don't understand it.
Max
but anyway,
is a big FIP guy.
Meanwhile, Dylan Cease has like a 2.8 ERA with a WHIP below 1.
Dylan Cease has a 2.51 ERA with a WHIP of 1.244. His ERA plus is 1.55.
Wow.
Yeah. You want to talk about somebody who loves strikeouts? Dylan Cease this year, 86 innings pitched. Guess how many strikeouts?
135.
125. Crazy.
Yeah, that's nasty.
He's got 13.1 Ks per 9.
I love me some power pitching.
He does walk a lot of guys though, which is whatever.
It must have been recent because I could have swore his WHIP was below 1 not too long ago.
I'm looking at Aloy's numbers here. I can't. Thing with this guy is like he can rake, right? Like he just hits the shit out of the ball.
Just needs to stay healthy.
He's injured all the time. He had a 2-run shot today, single, run scoring single. He's just never healthy. He's already played 11 games this year. The past 2 years, past 3 years here, he's played 55 plus 55 is 110, right? Plus 11. He's already played 120 games in the past 3 years. Like,
I mean, and that's a big if. Like certain
in
guys,
2019,
certain guys
played
just
122.
their bodies give way, and it sucks to see it. I would hate for him to be one of those, but it's very possible at this point.
I mean, he's only 25, which is crazy to think. He's 6'4", 240. He's an absolute unit. Maybe the Bears could use him at tight end. Jesus Christ.
Fields could for sure use another target. Speaking of the Bears,
let's talk dome talk. Dome, not that type.
This feels like a desperation play by the city of Chicago.
Yo, do you think?
And I don't even know if like that's what the team wants. I don't know. You would have to imagine if they do build a stadium in Arlington Heights, it's gonna be a dome or a retractable roof.
Yeah, I feel like that's the place so you can get a Super Bowl. You could have concerts year round.
Right.
I mean, I get it. Yeah, you're losing the
Bear weather.
The nostalgia of bear weather, but at the same time,
you think they could just like make it snow in there too? They could probably change the weather.
I mean, I guess you just don't close the roof. I don't know.
Can you imagine that?
I'm not a meter. Yeah.
They build this $1 zillion stadium just so that they can make it snow in there while it's snowing outside.
Yeah, it's like you're playing a team from the South. You're playing like the Bucks in the playoffs or something, and it's like, oh, fuck, you know what? Let's make it. We're snowing this week. Like we're not closing the roof. We're keeping it wide open. I don't know. I saw people saying that they would make it. You'd think they would make the stadium right now. What Soldier Field at? It's the smallest. It's at 61.5, I believe. You'd think they'd make it around 90 to 100,000.
Yeah, I was going to say 100,000 for sure.
But then I saw people saying that the NFL wouldn't want to make it that much bigger because they still want people to like their bread and butter is watching it on TV. It's like,
as if 40,000 seats is that big of a difference.
It's like, I'm pretty sure the NFL would rather have people spend like $150 times 40,000 than those people not spending $150
per Sunday
times 40,000. Yeah. For per 10 games or whatever.
40,000 is literally one small suburb of Chicago.
It's literally adding Wrigley Field to Soldier Field.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Why don't we just take Wrigley Field and move it in with Soldier Field?
They should. What do you think about the dome, though? Are you a fan of that? Not a fan of that?
I'm all for it, honestly. I would go to more Bears games if it were indoors. Like sitting, it's probably a bad look being a Chicago podcast or a Chicago guy, but going to Bears games in the winter is fucking miserable.
We know you're soft. It's okay.
Don't tell me it's not either.
I don't go.
If I am gonna go there and watch them punt the ball 7 times out of 10 possessions, I at least want to be comfortable while I'm watching.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm usually comfortable because I'm just watching it at home. And then after like the 5th punt, I'm just red zoning. I don't know. I feel like you definitely lose the nostalgia, but I mean, I'll definitely miss watching. I always think of the game in 2013, that Monday night game against the Cowboys. I think Ditka's number got retired at half when it was, I think if it was with the wind chill, it felt like it was -15 out. It might have been -9 out. And Josh McCown, he was just slinging it around. It was just so fucking cold. But I mean, it's fun to watch when you're at home in front of the fire.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Not when you're there like.
Then it's easy to talk about the nostalgia.
15 layers and your toes are still
frozen. The frostbite.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I actually saw another. I don't know if this is real or not. Are they actually considering putting a dome on Soldier Field? Did you see that at all?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think that's pretty much what they would do. I don't think they want to change the location. I think they would basically build around the stadium.
I'm just shaking my head. Why? If they do that, we're emergency pod top. We're doing a starting 5 for ugliest stadiums then, because that would be the ugliest stadium.
And I feel like it would almost be like a half-assed job. Like it just would not be as good as the stadium that they could put out in Arlington Heights.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck would you put a dome there? Like, what the fuck? The parking's atrocious there anyway. It's a pain in the ass to get in and out. There's literally like 2 parking lots.
Yep.
Nothing around there. I don't know. I mean, I feel like if you build it in Arlington Heights, you just build shit around it.
I agree. You could literally build a strip of restaurants and bars. That property is huge. That horse track.
Massive.
Property,
it's massive.
You could literally do a lot.
And
I literally put real estate there. Outside of the stadium.
It's technically not Chicago. Okay. It's sick. But you're so centrally located then you're getting fans from
Cowboys don't play in Dallas.
No.
Dude, and not to mention that the trains, like whatever, Metro would be fucking booming. Metro booming wants some more because the train tracks literally the train drops you off at fucking where it would be. Right at the stadium, right at the front door.
I am very excited to see how this plays out. I want to see Lori Lightfoot scramble and try to like somehow keep the Bears in Chicago and just like I actually do. I just somehow want to see them build the dome on Soldier Field, and then the Bears leave. Just like ultimate chaos and just the ultimate shit show. I don't even know if that's a possibility to happen, but
they build the dome. Yeah, we actually don't like this. We're out.
You know what? On second thought, let's just not play here. That'd be funny. All right. Little Cub talk, huh?
Surely.
This is probably the horniest I've been about the Cubs this season.
Well, they've won what? 4 series in a row against the Brewers, Red Sox, Reds, and Cardinals.
5 of 6 too. You could throw the Braves in there. So those are 4 perennial playoff teams, right?
What might be most impressive about it is they got to Josh Hader twice in this series with the Brewers.
Oh my God. It's crazy.
Crazy.
Right? I actually forgot about that until you just mentioned that they scored off Josh Hader on Monday. Say as inside the park home run.
Yes. But normally, I mean, they still lost the game, but normally when that guy comes in, it is literally curtains.
I know the Cubs should have swept them. If you think about it, like they had 2 outs. They had the lead in Monday's game. They blew it. But either way, I'll take a series win. And we're not doesn't matter in the scheme of things. They're not obviously going to the playoffs.
Right. It's just fun to play spoiler at this point.
Yeah. At the same time, it's God damn. Something about the Cubs beating Hater. It just gets
Warms you
my
up inside.
jollies going. It just makes
Dare
me.
I
I'm
say
literally
that
just
it
sitting here
excites you?
smiling. It excites me. It excites me, which brings us to the starting five here. Things that excite us. This actually might be one of my favorite starting fives.
All right,
Does
who
it
gets to go
excite you?
first? Are we doing rock, paper, scissors?
No, Max, you go first. Ty, you go second. I'll go third.
All right. Not to sound horny online, but sex.
Damn, this guy's horny.
Not to sound horny. Somebody called the horny police on this dude.
Not to sound horny
You-
online, but I'm gonna say something that makes me really horny.
So when you put that in those little boxes on Twitter, put not to sound horny online, but sex. If you can fit all that in there.
It's too long, unfortunately.
If you can fit all of that.
I'm just
Oh my
backing myself into a corner.
Yeah, you are.
Oh man,
All right.
I am dying over here. All right. Let's go. The first patio beer
Nice.
of the year.
Very specific, but nice.
Especially in the Midwest.
Of the year.
Yeah, like the first day that it like breaks 60 and you're like, we're gonna sit outside. And
So
have
now
a
are you
fucking
going
beer.
calendar year? Or are you going like summer? The first patio beer. We were talking about this starting five a little bit beforehand, but I think I'm most excited for Ty's answers out of any of us. I just want to hear what excites you.
Well, you're about to get a
All right,
glimpse
my-
into my life, dude.
My first one, and this doesn't happen often ever, but hitting a pure, clean golf shot.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And when I say it doesn't happen often, it happens never. But it's phenomenal. My second one, I'm gonna go winning a bet. I get
Like it.
excited.
Those are both great picks.
Thank you.
High on my list for sure.
Those are two good things that excite me. Ty?
I'm gonna go, and this is gonna be very general, but a good meal. Just a really good fucking like home cooked meal, dude. Nothing better.
Nice.
So you could say a nice home cooked meal.
Yeah, we'll go with
I like
home
that.
cooked meal.
I'm gonna go with winning. Just winning. Winning anything. Winning is exciting.
Would you say that winning is better than losing?
Yes.
I just wanted to confirm.
What do you mean? Like, do you love winning more than you hate losing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's a good answer. That's how I know you're a winner.
And then swing it back. I'll go March Madness.
Oh, yes.
Those eyes rolled in the back of his head on that.
That wasn't even on my list. I didn't even think of that. That's a great one.
I mean, pretty damn exciting.
That's a good one.
Man. All right. A good road trip.
A good road trip.
Yeah.
I want to dive into this a little bit here. What would your ideal road trip be?
I don't know, like if you got a boys' weekend, you're like, all right, we're all going to fucking wherever, You're like, all right, we're going to Tennessee for the weekend when we're road tripping out.
Okay.
When you have a destination to be at, that like you're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be fucking awesome.
I like that.
Respect it. I can get behind that. This one definitely only pertains probably something I do, but I'm gonna say watching Blackhawks playoff highlights from 2010 to 2015.
Really specific.
Really specific. That's yeah.
Yeah.
I know, and this one I'm assuming is probably specific to me, but getting home and seeing my dogs.
Hey, that's a great one.
Yeah,
One of the
that,
best
that
ones.
actually that should have been first on my list, but I knew I had time. Getting home and seeing my dogs because they're excited. I'm excited. If I had a tail, it'd be wagging. Their tails are wagging. It's just a
All
wag
right,
fest.
well, I'm gonna go with getting to see other people's dogs.
Getting to see other people's dogs.
Yeah,
So you're just literally taking
'Cause I
my
don't have
answer.
one.
Okay. It's okay. This is starting 5 and this is literally your fourth answer. You got one more to go.
Getting to see other people's dogs. Maybe just say dogs.
I know, but know it's gonna look like on the.
yeah.
It's gonna look like I stole his answer.
I got.
Oh
news
yeah,
for
definitely
both-
say other people's dogs. That's funnier.
I got news for both of you. I'm not gonna be able to fit any of this onto anything.
It's okay. We'll figure it out. Maybe just take a picture of it this time. Of your handwriting.
Yeah, that's good content right there.
All right, Max, you have
Two,
you got
right?
two. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go Mexican food.
Oh,
Fucking love Mexican food.
that's phenomenal.
And damn, this last one, I could talk about shit that excites me all day long.
I know. Dude, it's the
Um,
best.
I'm gonna say weekends.
Ooh. That's a good one.
Kyle's getting excited over there.
He's horny. Dude.
Things that excite me is this draft. Like how and this is a good draft. This is
Yeah,
just a
it
good
is.
topic.
Yeah, vibes are immaculate right now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll never be able to fit this last answer on anything, so it's good.
I can't wait for this.
Must be my dick.
Bonk. Bonk. Max is horny.
Must be a post-it, dude. Waking up like 4 hours before your alarm and realizing you still have 4 more hours to sleep.
Good one.
Yeah. So it's actually I don't want to use this one because that now that seems like I'm just copying Ty, but I'll mention it during my honorable mention section. Yeah. All right. Things that excite me. Shit. You're right. There is actually so many. Let's see here.
So
many
many
that
I can't think of one.
Just don't have
Well,
it.
you know what it is? You ever have that though? There's obviously so many things, but it's like I don't know which
Overwhelming.
one to.
Yeah. You hear all those voices in your head too? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
There are a lot of voices in my head right now. Let's see.
Roller
What were my four-
coasters.
What were my 4 choices? I don't even. So it was winning a bet. What was my? I don't even know what my
Hitting
first
a
one
pure
was.
golf shot, winning a bet, watching Hawks 2010 and 2015 highlights, and seeing
2010 to 2015, not just those
Yeah,
two
yeah, yeah.
specific years.
right, and seeing your dogs when you come home.
Okay. Geez, I don't know. Maybe shit doesn't excite me.
Maybe
know.
I am depressed.
A simple man. Oh, music.
I'm-
No one said music.
So that's one of them. I was gonna say when you're sitting, I didn't know if this was too close to ties when you're just sitting on the balcony and there's just like a good playlist on, but I don't know
Yeah.
how to describe that. And
Say
it
a
kind of
good
sounds like
playlist.
a good
Yeah.
playlist. Good playlist with nice weather. Oh, nice weather. Nice weather.
It was nice weather.
No, do both. A good playlist with nice weather.
Poor guy is so excited. He doesn't know what to say.
Like honestly, I had those two in my mind the whole time, and I couldn't. And I honestly was just forgetting. All right, my first honorable mention that I was gonna say, it was gonna be the one I was gonna say, but Ty brought it up, is when you're like laying down to sleep and your feet are just so fucking comfortable.
Yeah,
You're just in the
dude.
best position.
Oh my god, that you're
You know-
fucking 100% right, dude. Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's
I
like
know
oh,
exactly what you
I'm
mean.
locked and loaded,
yeah.
and it's like even you're so comfortable, like you're just in your. You have to. It's like in a situation like you have to pee so bad. It's like no.
like somebody could
I'll
come in
piss
this
the
room.
bed before I fucking leave.
Somebody
I
could
will
break
piss
into
the
this
bed
room
before I
and I'm
lose
not
this
getting
comfortable
up.
spot.
All right, how about
Yeah.
playoff sports?
I was gonna say playoff hockey, but I think it kind of equated to my watching the Hawks highlights. But yeah, playoff sports is the best. But that's March Madness too.
Right.
I thought
March
Max's
Madness
number
is
2
just
was
a little
going to
more
be
specific.
edging.
The 2-beer bus.
Hedging?
Edging.
A 2-beer, but yeah, that. How about this? The act of getting drunk, not like the beers that you're having leading up to being like really fucked up. I'll say beers 1 through 7.
Yeah. Yeah. How about like when you?
That should have been my last answer. Beers 1 through 7.
How about just like a
You put a
good?
list of honorable mentions too, Ty.
Well, you're going to have to say them again because
Just start writing them down.
How about just like a good pair of clothes? Like you find a pair of clothes that fit you right. That's exciting.
Yeah, like a nice pair of comfortable shorts. Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, those are the best.
A nice big shit.
That's geez. Yeah, those are things I can't even I can't even describe those.
Just I'm living for Kyle's facial expressions right now. When we're
These
talking
are
about all this
so-
exciting stuff.
Max has thought about this before. I'll clap it up. Max has won this draft. This is just phenomenal.
sex. Number 1, sex. Fucking.
Your second one should have just been should have been number 1 sex, 2 a good shit.
And 3 a
3
cigarette.
Coachman's. 3 a pack of Marlboro Reds on Sunday.
How about this? 100 mile an hour fastball. When when a pitcher clocks it,
when your pitcher throws a 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
you're excited.
When your pitcher throws a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Jim Nance's voice.
Oh,
Hello,
yes,
everybody.
like any major golf tournament.
Yeah, and you could even throw Joe Buck's voice in there. People hate him, but I think he's got a soothing voice. Vern Lundquist is the same way. I guess on that note, you could say like any like the college football theme song, the CBS theme song.
The guy
Yeah.
who does the intro to the Madden games, the EA Sports guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the Sports Center intro.
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
Matthew McConaughey.
Now we're talking
Cubs.
about little things like
Go Cubs, go.
yeah, having a cup of coffee. Any cup of coffee in the morning.
I'll one up you there. A weekend cup of coffee where you wake up early and you have nowhere to be for a while. You can
Nice.
just sit
That's
there
a
and
good
enjoy
one.
it.
Saturday morning cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And then that just leads you right into your shit.
Yeah.
Next thing you
drink
know, you're having
coffee.
sex.
Just like that. That is an exciting morning.
And Go Cubs, go is somehow blasting. Who turned that on?
Episode 58.